All right. We are live. Thank you, YouTube, for informing me that we are live. Hello, YouTube. It's me, Tonic, back again. We are going to have a good old fashioned honk stream, baby. I bought Untitled Goose Game. I forget how long ago I bought. I think I got it on PC. Yeah, it was on PC before. But I've been buying Switch games, as some of you may know. And I decided to pick up Untitled Goose Game for the Switch. Hello, baby. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, my love. My beautiful, beautiful lady. Thank you for saying hello, and I appreciate the kisses. The 100 you gave me before I came in here were not enough. I need more. I need more kisses. But thank you for joining, baby. But yeah, I picked this game up on the Switch a couple weeks ago. Amazon had it on sale for like, I forget, it was like 17, 18 bucks. I was like, I must get it because I just wanted to have it on my Switch collection shelf. Why not? Because this is a fantastic game. It is a fun time for all. If you've never played this game, you should. It's just a good, fun, goofy game. Let me turn the sound off on my phone. It's just a fun little game where you get to go honk at things with the goose. That's the most fun about it, is you're just honking at things with the goose. Lee, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, sir. And I miss you too, my friend. Thank you for joining me tonight. Hope you're doing all right. How are things in the world of Lee? Tell me all about it. It's good to see you, and I hope you're good. And I hope you're ready for a good old-fashioned honk stream. Pardon me. I certainly am. I'm ready to take this goose and honk at everything in its path. Oh, man, I know. Croc has finally made some giant steps towards being released. Goose, what's up, Ethan? Ethan! B! My brother. Good to see you, Ethan. How you doing, dude? Yeah, it's good to see that the company's finally taking some steps to get that game released to you, Lee. I was reading that it might be a couple more months now, but still, it's progress, baby. I'm glad you're doing okay, Ethan. Thank you so much for being here tonight, dude. And I know you're excited for tomorrow, Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream coming out. I will be picking up that game. I'm just not getting it tomorrow, but I will be getting it soon. Am I going to play the remastered of Croc Legend of the Gobos? I will. Once they finally get that game out, I will definitely play it. That is for sure. I need to get my Croc on, Lee. Not the shoes, the game. Although the Croc shoes aren't bad. They're not bad at all. There's one thing I forgot to do. I was going to put the Discord link in here. And I'm going to do that now. Because in case you haven't been in the Discord, which I know you and Ethan have been there, Lee, I have decided to get this thing up and running again. It was my fault. I was ignoring it. Didn't do anything new with it. I was just sitting there collecting dust. And now it's newly revamped. It's newly set up. I think it looks great. Got plenty of new topics you could talk about. I think the new channels are going to be fun for driving conversation. And it has already done so, which is exciting. I did put the Discord link down in the description in case you're watching this right now at a later time. Or if you're just watching right now and you haven't said anything yet, come join us in Discord. We're going to have lots of fun conversations over there. Got places where you can show off your collection. You can show off your recent pickup stuff you've been buying lately. And that doesn't matter. It could be Switch games, could be PlayStation games, could be anything. Could be a Transformer toy. My good friend Sage of Fire might be posting some of those one day. We'll see. We got it coming soon. If you see a trailer of a cool game that you're interested in, you want to share it with the community, you can pop that in there. And we have leaks and rumors because, sometimes like somebody like Nate the Hate will release some leaks. Sometimes they come true, sometimes they don't. That's okay to talk about them and have fun with them. And that's where you can do that in the Discord. And my favorite new category is a review, a game. You can review a game that you recently finished. Write it up. You can write a big paragraph. You can write 2 sentences, maybe 1 word. It's up to you. It's your review. But you can share it with the community and let everybody know what you think about a recent game you played. It doesn't matter how old the game is, how new the game is. We just want to hear your review. I've got 2 reviews in there. One game of Legacy of Kain Ascendance, which I unfortunately did not like. Makes me sad to say that, because Legacy of Kain is one of my favorite game series of all time. And they released a stinker. First game in 23 years, and it's a stinker. But I still bought it to support the developers, and maybe they'll get their act together for the next game. Let's see who's here. Sage of Fire, I was just talking about you, bro. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. The return of the king. I am back. I appreciate you being here tonight. It's awesome to see you, dude. Oh, so you want me to share the new DLC of Hello Kitty Island Adventures that's coming out tomorrow? I absolutely do, Lee. I want to know about it. I want to know what you want us to know about. That's the key thing about our Discord community. I want it to be about everybody. I want you to be able to share all the information that you want to share and have a nice, safe place to do that. Hey, it's Miss Game & Watch. What's up, girl? How you doing? It's good to see you live. I hope you're doing well. Everybody go check out Miss Game & Watch. You got to give her a shout out right away. She is a Switch collector just like myself. She's got a collection. I think she's got like 2 million games by now, something like that. Now, it's around 800 games. She has 800 Switch games. Awesome. And she plays them all, and she knows a lot about every one of them. It's great. I've picked up several games from watching Miss Game & Watch videos because she does a great job of selling the games. And sometimes all she's got to do is say Eco or Shadow of the Colossus, and I'm going to buy it immediately. It's going to happen. Sage, awesome to see you live. Sorry, I'm not really active on the Discord. Sage, there's no better time to start than now. I just revamped our Discord, as I was speaking about a minute ago. It was collecting dust. I'm actually part of another Discord group, Switch Addiction, who's another channel that I definitely think you guys should go check out. He's an awesome guy. His name's Mike, and he collects Switch games. But he has a server, and there's like Miss Game & Watch is part of it, and of course several other people that watch Switch Addiction's videos. But they are an amazing group of people. They're always sharing games they're buying and whatever system, PlayStation. You'll see PlayStation, ColecoVision, all kinds of stuff in that server. Next time, I will put a link to his server for you guys if you want to check it out. Let's hope they put in spoilers of something like Mario Galaxy movie because I haven't watched that yet. Yeah, we don't want spoilers. No spoilers for movies. There's no place for that, Lee. We will have to delete those kind of messages if anybody's doing that. Liquid Museum, welcome to the stream, and HONK to you, my friend. Welcome to the good old-fashioned HONK stream. We're about to get into the game, by the way. Don't worry. 800 games on just Switch. Yes, Miss Game & Watch. She has a great collection, and she got a lot of good ones too, man. Like a lot of bangers, as we like to say. And one of my favorites that I've played lately is called The Pathless, that she showed off on one of her collection videos, and I played that game. I think I ended up putting 13 hours into it, which I know that's not a lot of hours for a game, but the 13 hours were just epic 13. It was an epic 13 hours. One of my favorite games of all time now. The Pathless. Go check it out. Ethan says the movie was good. Super Mario Galaxy movie was good. I'm looking forward to watching it when they do release it on digital, which I'm hoping will be within the next couple of months. Didn't make it to the theater for this one because I don't know why, actually. Just didn't feel like going to the theater. I don't know. How do you guys feel about that? The movie theater has been less and less appealing to me over the last few years. And Lee, you may not have met Switch Addiction, but he does pop into the streams the times I have streamed in the last 6 months. And he'll pop it around again, I'm sure. But if you guys want to check it out, let me know. I'll get y'all a link to his Discord too. It's a really cool place. Very nice people, very good community. And a lot of the ideas that I'm using in our server now, I did borrow from there because I like the conversations they start over there. It's really nice. And so I thought, man, that would be good. We got a great group of people in our community too. We should be talking together. We should be communicating with each other. Pre-order the Super Mario Galaxy movie DVD. It's coming in January. Yeah, probably so, Lee. Probably says something like December 31st, right? Hit with a pressing realization. Oh, so your brother's growing up on you, Sage. He's going to be schooling you on these topics at some point down the road. That's going to be great. Don't let it get you sad though, because I guarantee you are one of the big reasons that he's grown up to be able to articulate and to be able to talk about things that are good and bad about movies and games. You're a good influence, man. You're a good somebody like you're somebody that a kid brother could look up to, you know. If I'm not mistaken, it only takes 2 or 3 months after it's been in the movies to go on DVD. Yeah, should be pretty quick. Last one came out within a few months too. We shall see. We will see. We'll keep an eye on it. That's for sure. Now, we want to play Untitled Goose Game. Raise your hand if you've played Untitled Goose Game before. I will raise mine. Raise the roof. This is an amazing, fun time. This is a game you can have fun with. Just honk until your heart's content. Honk, 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 honk. It's amazing. It's a good stress relief. Watched your SCP ones. I thought it was hilarious. You were falling asleep to a psychological horror. This Game of Watch. I'll do when I get streaming. I've been off for the last few months. I streamed was it a month ago? I can't remember for sure. I streamed about a month ago, but I haven't been able to get back on track with my regular schedule like I used to do. I used to stream 4 or 5 times a week. We were down to twice a week. Now I'm just going to try to get once a week and see what we can keep building up to. And goose to you, my friend Ethan. Goose to you. Down the road, also he took more after. You know what I mean, Sage. You know what I mean. Oh, so he's an anime guy. Okay. Well, still, Sage. Take the compliment. You deserve it, bro. I never played it before, and I'm trying to save up for Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Well, no, you're saying it wrongly. The digital's $10 cheaper than the physical. The physical was going to be $70 all day long for Yoshi. Or was it $60? I forget the number. But Nintendo, they did a terrible job announcing that they were going to reduce the digital price, though. It did not read well. It was not very well worded, as we all know. Nintendo did a terrible job of that. They do that sometimes. They stick their foot in their mouth. But what they meant to say was the digital games will be cheaper than the physical games, starting with Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Meaning they're giving you a break if you buy the digital copy of the game. Because that's what it should be. Like the digital copy, as we all know, should always be cheaper than the physical copy. I mean, that's just company greed. It's just what they do. But Nintendo is surprisingly doing this. They were the last company I would expect to say something like that. Because if you remember, Iwata used to say that digital games should cost as much as the physical games because it was not fair to the people who bought physical. He believed that. Iwata he gets a real good hero story after he passed, RIP. He was a great president of Nintendo. Nice guy. But he was a businessman at heart. And a lot of the things they're doing today was stuff that he wanted to implement. At the time, people bring up how they discounted some Wii U titles and Wii titles and stuff. Well, that's what you do when you are struggling. That's what happens when you're the third tier console. You've got to figure out a way to move units. So you've got to adjust your prices. But when Switch hit it big, they're the top dog now. They don't have to reduce their prices anymore. Now they can actually run it like Iwata wanted to run it, which is what they're doing. Which is why it was surprising that the digital game is cheaper than the physical game. Go figure. Do what I can. I definitely got him on probably half his interest. There you go, Sage. I knew it. So anyway, you guys ready to honk? This is called a good old-fashioned honk stream. Let's do some honking. Let's look at the options. What kind of options does this game even have? I don't even know. Oh, you can do 2 players now. I didn't know you could do 2 players. Maybe you could always do 2 players. I don't know. Maybe. All right, here we go. It's time for some goose, as Ethan B likes to say. Iwata, his story will always peak for me with him cutting his own paycheck so his employees wouldn't go hungry during the Wii U era. Yes, that is something. Well, see, Nintendo is pretty cool. I think Nintendo would still do that today, even though I'm not taking that away from Iwata at all. But I still think Nintendo would do that today because that's the company they are. They don't hardly fire people and they don't hardly lose people either. They have a low turnover rate for their company. But yeah, you can do 2-player Goose game now. What's interesting. Again, maybe you could always do that. I don't know. But it sounds kind of fun. Me and my wife need to go honking around together. Honk. Honk. We're about to honk, y'all. Y'all get ready for some honks. I want to see some honks in the chat when we get going here. I want some honks in the chat, baby. All right, we're loading up. Shenanigans. Every time I hear the word shenanigans, I always think of the movie Super Troopers. We got games that you can play as Goose and Cat. What else are we going to play as? What game are we talking about, Goose and Cat? All right, y'all ready to honk? Let's go. Everybody throw a honk in the chat for some honk. 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 It sure is not. It's not. Nintendo does not do layoffs that often, if at all. They, we look at Microsoft and Sony. You think, oh, look how successful Microsoft and Sony is being. They're buying up studios left and right. They're getting all these cool game studios. They're going to have all these exclusives. Next thing you know, they freaking close every one of the ones they bought. They closed 10 companies. Honk. Let me in. All right, there's some bells that the Goose has been collecting. My Goose skills are lacking right now. I need to read the screen. I was too busy honking at the tree. I was like, tree, get out of my way, man. Press A to use your beak. Nice. I just got to get myself reacquainted with the skills. Give me that honk. Miss Game of Watch, thank you for the Goose. I appreciate that. Honk. Honk. This game is just so fun to play around with. Bend down to pick things up off the ground. Hold ZL. And then we can pick up cans. We can be a litter quitter, not a litter critter. So we can drop this down. But yes, guys, the Discord links down in the description if you'd like to check it out. We have several new categories that you all can explore now. And I just want to make sure that we increase the activity in there. We've had that Discord for a while now. There's over 60 members in there. But it's my fault. I am the one to blame for allowing it to just be stagnant and stale. It's me. It's my fault. All right, let's get this gate open here. Hey, let go of that thing, Goose. All right, let's get it. Oh! That thing almost killed me. Yeah, you got a feeling Paramount is going to own WB. I don't know. They're going to catch a lot of resistance on this deal. We'll see. If you don't throw it away, then Litter Critter would actually make sense. It would, Ethan. It would. I'll just leave it. So the Goose is a Litter Critter now. You know, it's funny. I say litter quitter. It's because when I was in school back in the 80s and 90s, the like the big message to quit littering was literally, don't be a litter critter, be a litter quitter. But I think littering was like a much bigger ordeal in the 80s and 90s. I don't see too much litter in this day and age, but I don't know. I just maybe it's because I just don't really pay attention to those things anymore. Maybe they are. I just don't see a lot of litter compared compared to what I used to see when I was young. That's just all I'll say. All right, the goose can swim, by the way, and we get to play this Mister Rogers music, which is so cool. I would play a Mister Rogers game, by the way. If they made a Mister Rogers game and it was something like this where Mister Rogers is going around the neighborhood, like helping people, and well, the goose isn't doing that, but you know what I mean. We could make it the opposite of this game. Mister Rogers in the game is see how many people you can help, and it would be heartwarming and fun. If you don't throw it away, oh wait, sorry, yeah, stay as a litter quitter. There's been too much litter out there lately. Don't place don't litter with don't do drugs. Well, we kind of had that too. Say we didn't. They didn't want us doing drugs or littering on the ground. We used to have a thing called the Dare program. Yes, Miss Game and Watch is in the Discord. Woohoo! Thank you for joining, ma'am. I appreciate you. It's good to have you there. And you can continue. You can come in there and school us on the Switch stuff and any other games. I know you collect other things besides the Switch, so you can help us, guide us, Miss Game and Watch. Guide us. There's probably no Mister Rogers video game, but it would probably be a preschool game like Barney and Eve. Lee, I will take it. I will play it. I don't care. If they make a Mister Rogers video game, I am playing it. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. All right, to-do list. We got to get into the garden. We got to get the groundskeeper wet. We must steal the groundskeeper's keys. We got to make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat. We got to rake in the lake. Have a picnic. Bring the picnic blanket. Sandwich. Apple. Oh, I did the apple. I did that for a reason. I actually remembered to take the apple. So you collect everything except Xbox and if it's older than the NES. Yeah, if I was collecting NES and stuff like the older games, I would never get Atari games or anything like that myself, personally. Even when I was young, I didn't see the appeal of the Atari. I never liked the Atari. No hate to Atari. I just never enjoyed the Atari games. I played them, friends' house, things of that nature. Just always was like, eh. But when I saw the NES for the first time, it was like, Dreamweaver. It was like a Wayne's World moment. I was in love with that NES. The first game I ever received for the NES for Christmas was Ninja Gaiden. And it is actually the first video game I ever defeated, too, which I learned later in life that was quite a feat because it's considered a very, very hard game. So I was kind of proud of myself. I was like, maybe I am a good gamer. But then I can't even probably beat Untitled Goose Game. So I don't know. It's a weird situation to be in. But we are going to get the sandwich over there. We're taking care of these little tasks. I'm not seeing a Mr. Rogers video game, but I see a card game. Not on sale, but it looks like an actual card game, like you're dealing cards, a Mr. Rogers poker game or something. Because that would be quite a twist. Mr. Rogers having a poker game. All right, we have sandwich, apple, the basket. Now we got to get a pumpkin, a carrot, jam, a thermos, and a radio. Oh, I remember the radio. And no, and it's crazy, Miss Game Watch. I actually defeated that game. I'm like 8 years old. I was 8 and defeated that game. I didn't think back then it was just okay. It's a hard game, but I had plenty of time. I was 8. Can I take this over there too? No, but I'm hearing the bells ringing. I think it's time for us to go torment the garden, the groundskeeper. All right, let's see here. All right, let's get that radio. I think once we get the radio, he's gonna like come over and like. Nope, nope, don't drop it, bro. We're gonna run. Well, I forgot I can run. Here we go. All right, can I turn it off? No, he's coming for it. Get out of here. Get away from this. Get away from the radio. It's mine. I'm honking at him as hard as I can, y'all. He's aggressive. He wants that radio back. Honk. Says board game, but yeah, it looks like a card game. Okay. Ethan, can you send me a link to that, Ethan? I must see it. All right, the garden keeper. He's not scared of us. We're going to give him the business anyway. You get in the business, bro. All right, let's go figure this thing out. All right, getting to the garden, we did that. One thing off our list here. What do we do? I know we got to get a carrot. Can I get one while he's doing that? I did. I got the carrot. Sucker. It was all a ruse for me to get the carrot. No, I still didn't. I got to get the radio where he does not know I have it. You don't think it scared him, Ethan? And darling, you like the you think the goose is cute, baby. I know you love it. We'll get you a pet goose one day, I promise. Oh wait, it's on sale. Amazon app changed. You got to get me that information. We honestly have to be careful when playing games for preschoolers because you have to name it something else, or YouTube will treat this as oh, well, Lee, I probably would not stream or anything. I would just want to see it. I would just want to play it for my own personal amusement. I probably wouldn't share that game on the internet. Me personally. Well, I might talk about it, maybe not play it though. What are you doing, bro? What you doing? Hey, bro, you want some? You want some of this? Honk on you, baby. That's what I thought. All right, let's see. We got to find other things here. What do we got to have? Pumpkin, jam, a thermos. Let's see. He's got a cooler. Oh, look, there's the jam, y'all. Look. How do I get the jam? Oh, I got the thermos. Let's go. Never catch me. Oh, wait, he will catch me. Go, dude. Oh, I got stuck on the bench. Bastard. He's such a mean man. Won't let me have that. All right, how do I get this guy distracted? All right, let's see. I think I got to turn the water hose on. We do have the pet birds, baby. We do have the. We have a cool thing. I'll have to share some videos with you guys on Discord. I will do that soon. We have a little birdhouse thing we bought that has, you can put food and water in it, and then it's got a camera and it watches the birds and tells you what kind of birds they are and all that. The AI will tell you what kind of bird it is. Pretty neat. And we get tons of birds all day long, every day. Birds just coming in and out buying groceries and such. Although they don't ever leave any money. I just like to call it buying groceries. All right, let's see here. Let's turn on. Well, he's worried about the bag of dirt, maybe? Is that what that is? Because he was like really focused on that. All right, drop it. Run. Run. All right, let's go turn the water on. Turn the water on, dude. Oh, wait, no, I got to turn it on over there. Oops. Yeah, they got a buffet. Those birds have a buffet. Bunch of airport shoplifter. Honk on you, bro. Oh, I can zoom in. Look. That's fancy. I gotta get him to go back inside and then I turn the water on. And then I gotta go grab something. Alright, then we're gonna do that. We're gonna get him. Don't worry, we're gonna get him. Ooh. Hey dude, your water's leaking out. Don't worry about me. I'm just a goose with the thermos. Don't worry about me, bro. What are you doing? He left. He left. Go, 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 get it. Go, 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 go. He forgot about it. He forgot. I distracted him after all. All right, boom, baby. We got credit for the thermos. We got credit. He's such a silly goose. Honk. Everybody give me a honk in the chat. Let's go. Oh, let's go turn the water on. And then we'll go grab the jam. It's kind of like driving the goose. It's kind of like driving a car with very poor steering. Hey. Oh. Dang, he's fast. I thought he would be like farther away than he was. Honk. Honk. All right, let's get the jam. Quack. Well, you know, we do like some duck. We do love the DuckTales, so we'll accept a quack. Why not? Oh, come on, goose. Oh, wait. So when you're running, he is very hard to steer. He is very hard to steer. But that was easy. Got the jam. Now I need a pumpkin and the radio. Doing pretty good here. It's a spastic honk. Yes, baby. Yes. Spastic honk. Spastic honk. There's a song out there, guys, called Spastic Honk. Spastic Honk. Yes, it's a song. It's real. It's by a group called the Rubber Bandits. They are from Ireland. They are hilarious. Just a deuce, just hanging out, bro. No worries. Honk. Honk. All right, what do I got to do? I got to get him wet. I got to steal his keys. Got to make him wear his sun hat. I got to put the rake in the lake. I've been focused on the picnic. Get it. Oh, that pumpkin's big. This gardener is not paying attention at all. Look at me. I'm just taking off with this pumpkin, man. This pumpkin is all mine. I could eat this. I could sit there probably by the fence and just eat it right in front of him. He wouldn't even care. I just took something that he didn't care anything about. All right, now we got to get the radio. I bet he will chase me across the planet for that radio the way he chased me earlier. All right, he's looking for his shovel, maybe. Let's see. Let's drag this bag of dirt in there. We'll see what happens. All right, so he's trying to... We got to get him wet. All right, drop that right there. Mine. You like geese, Miss Game Watch? Or do you like to go to the park and feed the geese? Throw them some breads, crumbs, and such. I think geese are cool too, especially the ones that honk. Honk, 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 honk. I gotta get his keys. I was so close to getting those keys. What is he doing? Yes, let's go. Got it. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. All right, let's see. I'm trying to get him to come pick his keys up, and I'm going to get him wet. You go outside. They're in your house. They're outside your house. Well, that's even better. You don't even have to go to the park. Got him, Wits! He fell for it. What a loser. No, I'm just kidding. The groundskeeper's not a loser. I think he's a good guy. It's just this goose is giving him the business, though. All right, let's see here. Because the problem with this radio business is it turns on the radio. Maybe I can pull this over here somewhere. Put it in a strategic spot. Get pranked, nerd. Oh, yes, I love it, Sage. The nerd must get pranked. By the way, don't forget to hit that like button tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you do not mind. I do appreciate y'all being here tonight. It's really fun hanging out with y'all again. Oh, wait, he's mad about the cooler. Well, he just made me, wow, he dominated me on the radio. See, I told y'all, he wants that radio. All right, he dropped it. Let's see. Pick it up. Oh, I think we did it. We finally got his treasured prize radio. Woohoo! We got it. Success. All right, you can have it back. You gave me credit for it, dude. All right, make the groundskeeper wear his sun hat and rake in the lake. All right. Where is the rake at? We must find the rake. So what have you guys been playing lately? What's the game that's got you fixated? I've been playing lots of games. Like I told y'all before, I played Legacy of Kain Ascendance lately. Man, I did not like that game. I didn't like it at all. That sucks too, because I really wanted it to be good. You want a pumpkin pie, Ethan B? You know what's funny? My wife made us a pumpkin pie. What, 2 weeks ago? I guess. All right, I didn't distract him good enough to get the rake. All right, let's see. All right, we got to get the water on. We got to get him all distracted here. We're going to do this water hose, and then we're going to go turn the other water on. Oh, no, your water's on. How did that happen? It couldn't have been this goose that's been terrorizing you all day. All right, let's take it over here where you can't see it. Oh, come on. Come on. Okay, we're going to position it right here. Oh, let go. Hey, bud. This is really kind of cruel. We're just turning off his water supply. Like, he really needs that water for his garden, and we're just, like, turning it off. Crimson Desert. Oh, so you've been entrenched with the Crimson Desert, Miss Game & Watch? Interesting. Are you making good progress on that game? Is it a pretty long? With the rumors that's going to come out for Switch 2, I hope that's true, as I would like to try it out. I could get it on PC, but I really just try to spend all my money on Switch stuff these days. Peter Rabbit always does mischief to the farmer. Yeah, that's true. All right, I've got this rake, like, real close. I hate my answer, and I hate that I'm having legit fun with it. Madden 08, what? 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 Hold on, I got to get out of the game. For what, Sage? Madden 08? Madden 08. I was not expecting your answer, Sage, but I'm glad you're having fun with it, dude. It's Madden 08. Wow. I used to be a mad... what am I trying to say? I used to be really, really good at Madden 06, I believe it was. I'll have to look that up to be sure. Because it had, but that Madden game, I remember it because it had a Great soundtrack. It had Jet. Are You Gonna Be My Girl? I don't know if you guys remember that song. That was on there. That's the first time I'd ever heard that song. But I'm glad you're having fun with Madden. That's insane, Sage. I wasn't expecting you to bring out some random Transformers game that came out on mobile in between August of 2008 and September of 2008. That's what I expect from you, Sage. Something random, but it's always Transformers. They came out with Switch 2 version of Hello Kitty Island Adventure for $10 and works better. Yeah, what did they improve, Lee? What kind of improvements did they make for Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I've heard a lot of people love that game, and I'm glad you're having a good time with it, Lee. That's awesome. I wish I had more time for those games. Like I bought Pokemon Pokopia, and a lot of people are calling that Pokopia, by the way. That's weird, but call it what you want. But Pokopia, Pokopia. It reminds me of a Michael Jackson song. If I let my brain do this, it'll go to random places. But Pokemon Pokopia is really fun. It's a really cool game. But I just do not have the time for that kind of game. That game is like 100-hour game, easy for me. Somebody like me, if I got dedicated to it, like I used to do Minecraft. Minecraft, man, I would sit there for hours and hours playing that game and just lose myself. And I will do the same for Pokopia because it's really fun. It's a really, really well made game. Just bugs and load time. Well, that's all. I mean, that's all the improvements you really need. Really, life consuming games. Yes, you're trying to build a life for the Pokemon, but you're really they're sucking the energy out of your own life and using it for themselves. It's kind of an evil game, if you think about it. It's kind of a horror game. Solely because Eagle's on the cover. Same reason I'll be getting 26 when the price eventually drops down to 10. You're just going to have that as a collectible. Speaking of collectibles, I did buy. As I was telling you guys about earlier, I don't know if I hope you can see this with the green screen. Let me pull up my mailed studio, make sure it's working. Get a better light. I've got a light for this now, but I'm on green screen at the moment. I bought Pathless on the regular version, and I defeated it, and I loved it so much. I was like, I need this version. This is the IM 8-bit exclusive version, which is the one you have, Miss Game & Watch. And I don't think I'm going to open this. It's just going to be on display. I'm thinking about having it put in a shadow box and making it like some kind of fancy display. The Pathless, guys, I cannot tell you enough. Get this game and play it. If you like Shadow of the Colossus, you're going to love this game. It's amazing. Anyway, my green screen doesn't want to work with me here. But I've got 2 copies of Pathless now. I got this one that the green screen does not like anymore. Got this one and the regular version. Oh, you got the poster up. See, maybe I should open it. I'm thinking about it, Miss Game & Watch. I'm thinking about it. Dark of the Moon. So anyway, let me turn this extra light off. Ooh. Makes me a little darker, but I like it like this. Man, I've been playing. Well, it's funny. I've been playing a lot of games that was. I saw Miss Game & Watch suggested. Candleman's another game. Believe I could show it to you on the screen here. Yeah, so there's Candleman. I finished that game. I've been playing some games that I bought from VGP, Video Games Plus. Run Gun, Jump Gun, and Will You Snail are 2 games that I would probably never buy and never even give a chance to if I wasn't being a collector now, if I wasn't jumping into this collecting Switch games. These are both put out by Super Rare. But let me tell you what, this Will You Snail and Run Gun Jump Gun are amazing games. They're so fun. Holy moly, I was not expecting it. And they are great. Will You Snail is probably my favorite one because it's got a evil character like GLaDOS that's talking to you the whole time, and it's like a little AI guy, and he's like talking smack to you the whole time. It's really funny. I don't know yet. I say I don't know if I'm going to be that collector that doesn't open games. I just don't know if I will be that person. Even if I've already like this one, I've already played and defeated on the regular cart, but I love it so much. I'm like, and this was only $30. I'm like, I will buy that for $30. It's the limited edition. I was like, I thought I was surprised. I I'm going to be one of the biggest supporters of this game. You're probably going to see every video I put out on my other channel, Switch Seeker. By the way, you should go check that out. If you aren't watching those videos, please go check them out. They're fun, and I'm having a great time making those videos. And I'm just learning a lot about Switch collection. I am a Switch collecting rookie. I am with when I'm watching Miss Game and Watch. I'm watching Switch Addiction, people like that. They're the veterans. They know their way around the Switch collection scene. I am learning a lot from them, and I'm having a great time doing it. I'm guessing a lot of the games you play that are fun are viewer suggestions. I like to play a lot of viewer suggestions, as y'all know. In the past, I've played several viewer suggestions. Sometimes they get you in trouble, though. What was the one we played called? Oh yeah, Getting Over It. I will never get over it. I will never get over how terrible that game is and how it made me feel inside. I gotta calm down. No, Getting Over It was suggested by Barefoot Gremlin. Of course, you know Barefoot Gremlin is an awesome dude. But man, that guy will never play that game again. It is definitely never going to get played again. Getting Over It is the worst. It's a torture device. It's not a video game. A lot of people say the games are better on the PlayStation 5 than they're on the Switch. I mean, it depends on what you're talking about. What's better about them? I mean, maybe there's better graphics, better performance. Sure. I mean, PlayStation 5 is a beast of a machine. I mean, it's got very good, it's a very well built console and it's very powerful. And there's lots of PlayStation games that should be respected and should be loved. A lot of collectors, I've learned a lot of this since I've been watching a lot of um, like Miss Game and Watch, Mike's Switch Addiction, people like that. Is there's folks out there that they'll if it comes out on PlayStation and it comes out on Switch, it's they're probably going to buy it on PlayStation because the full game's on the disc, and sometimes the Switch Two or especially Switch Two has the game key cards, and they're like, "Well, I'm buying it on PlayStation 5, getting the blue spine." Respect, hey, I respect it. I ain't got no hate towards them at all. I'm just I'm on the Switch too, and I'm not collecting for anything else. So I'm just like, well, all right, game key card. I guess you're coming with me. I guess I'll give you a home, and so that's what we do. Please, Lee. I'm always open to your suggestions, Lee. Thank you. Yeah, and I agree with you, Ethan. Frick, Getting Over It. It gets a huge capital, all caps, frick. I feel like I should post game collecting videos too. Charisma to make I want to GameStop and bought Mortal Kombat 11 5 years after it came out. Dude, you could do that. You could do it. Sage, you have charisma. I've talked to you plenty of times. You are full of charisma, my brother. I love watching it when you put out a video, especially when you're commentating on like a direct or a um, you're doing a reaction video or something. I love hearing your thoughts, Sage. I really think you're underestimating yourself, man. I really believe you are. So I would love to see more content like that from you. I would watch it. I'll be right there. True. I got Monster Hunter Stories 3 on PlayStation 5 and not Switch 2. So there you go. Miss Game and Watch is one of those folks I'm talking about. And it's great. I mean, I think it's cool. I just I don't have PlayStation 5. I did for like a brief minute, but I only had the digital console. I just bought the digital version. I prefer to play my multiplat games, Xbox over Switch, usually saving Switch for exclusives. Yeah. Yeah, you're an Xbox guy, Sage. I was going to mention that. You're one of the only few people I know, Sage, that's an Xbox guy first. Like, you're an Xbox super fan. 13 Sentinels is a game I'm interested in, but I'm torn on it because I'm hearing it's got um, visual novels parts to the game. And I thought it's not that I don't like visual novels per se. It's just I don't know. I don't really jump on I don't usually jump towards a visual novel, although I do respect them and I think they're cool. I just don't know if it's something I can get into. When I'm playing a game, I need more action. I might post more videos on my channel someday. PC used to be physical, but now it's all digital. Oh yeah, PC games. Finding a physical PC game is not even a thing anymore. Been digital for what? Since 2006 or 7 when Steam hit. And nobody's ever looked back. It's funny that you will catch people being a little bit hypocritical out there. And I'm not talking about Miss Game and Watch or anybody like that. I've just seen a random different people out there in the wild, especially looking through Reddit. There's people on there that's criticizing Nintendo, Sony, or Xbox. It doesn't matter who they're criticizing, but they're criticizing digital, or there's a game key card or something. Then they look back, they got this massive Steam collection. It's like, did y'all read the fine print on Steam? And like, they can take away those games from you anytime they want. You only got the license to those games. It's like that everywhere. And I only say that to call anybody out. I just say it's like everybody needs to educate themselves. Like all these game companies do that. That's just part of it. So the story is worth getting, Miss Game Watch. You think I should get it? Are you telling me that I should get it? Is that what you're saying to me? Because I don't know. We'll see. I've been looking at it. It's on my wish list on my phone, on my app. And I've been torn because I've seen it at decent prices lately and I just didn't jump on it. Skyrim in particular is still mainly on Switch. So why would you play Skyrim on Switch? I'm just curious. Why do you mainly play it on Switch? Do you, because of the handheld, do you appreciate playing Skyrim as a handheld game? Is that what it's like, something that brings you back to it? You'd prefer it right here, not over here? The way with Steam Deck, I can do more than just Steam games. So, and Lee, look, man, I think should be making videos too. Miss Game and Watch said it best just a few messages ago. The hardest thing about it is just getting to it and doing it. Believe in yourself and just make a video and just get in there and have fun with it and do the thing you want to do. Make it yours. Don't try to make it anything else. Just make it something you want to share and something you are proud of. That's the key. Liquid Museum, welcome back. Good to see you back. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to click that like button tonight, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not yet done so. I sure would appreciate it. My first stream back is Honk stream. We need to get those likes built up. And there he is. Look at Switch Addiction. Heard me calling his name. There he is. Mike, what's up, dude? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. We got to get back into the game because Mike's here now. We got to get, and Liquid Museum's back. We got to do some honk, 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 honk. Welcome back. The goose is excited to see you too. The goose is excited to see you too. That's fantastic. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Y'all go check out Switch Addiction and Miss Game & Watch. They're amazing. And of course, Sage of Fire as well. Go check out Sage of Fire. Go subscribe to the man. And go post comments on his videos. Tell him he needs to make more. Go to Lee's channel and do the same. Tell Lee, where's a video at? I demand a new video, Lee. Matter of fact, Lee, I'm going to your channel tonight. I'm going to post a message on one of your videos. And I'm going to demand that you make a new one. Oh, awesome Switch Addiction. Austin, tell your family that I hope y'all are having a good meal and tell them we all said hello. Hope y'all are having a great evening. And I hope you got big piles of food on your plate right now. I just haven't got to the Xbox version yet. Yeah, I think Skyrim is one of those games that good enough is good enough. It doesn't have to be all perfectly, pristine on your screen. Skyrim is it's just been around for so long. We've all seen it at its worst and we've seen it at its best. We accept it for who it is, no matter what version we get, right? Skyrim is just one of those things. It's like, just like the cousin you only see once a year that comes over to the holiday. Some years they look great. Some years they probably could have, took care of themselves a little better. But it doesn't matter. Yep, Switch Addiction will be streaming later tonight, guys, at 10 p.m. Central Time is what it says on my screen, which is why I don't get to come to a lot of the streams, but I want to. I stop by sometimes and say hello to Mike as he's streaming. But my wife insists I come to bed sometimes, so I must obey the boss. The boss is in charge. Finds out why my breathing is bad. Yeah, they're still working on that, Lee. They still running tests on you and stuff like that. Oh, he picked the rake up already. That jerk. All right, I got to get serious about this rake. He just put it all the way back over here. Oh, there's the sun hat too. Get that sun hat. We got to get him to put the sun hat on. How do we do that? We got to put this rake in the lake. Hey, man. That's I need to put that in the lake, bro, to beat the level, man. Come on. This guy. What are we going to do with this gardener? What are we going to do with him? We're going to honk at him, that's for sure. Honk, 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 honk. Everybody give me a honk in the chat. Let's go honk. Honk, 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 honk. We got to get this gardener acting right. All right, let's look at our list. Let's see. We got to make him wear his sun hat. And we got to put the rake in the lake. That's the last two things we got to do. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Switch. Addiction, thank you. It's the color of my favorite Ninja Turtles favorite color, Donatello. I found this on, I want to say Amazon. And I had to jump on it. I need the purple in my life. I got to rake the lake, Ethan B. Ethan B. Dude, look, he's went and got the thermos back. Do it. Okay, so it doesn't count it against me that he's going back. He's going back to get his jam. Let's see if we can sneak this rake out while he's going to get the jam. Maybe this is our time. This could be our time to rake the lake. Let's go. Oh, I think we might have it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. He had the jam on his mind and he forgot about the rake. All right, come on, bring it back. Ooh, we got a new list item. Let's see. Make the groundskeeper hammer his thumb. Donatello is the best turtle, Miss Game & Watch. You know it. That's what I'm talking about. Donatello, he is a genius. He's a nerd just like us. And he could kick some ass with a broomstick. Think about that. Hey, how bad can you get? You can't get any badder than that. He is a bad dude. The goose is quite a bully. But hey, we could have left the rake in the lake, but we didn't do it. We're not going to cause him to have to go buy a new rake. That's not cool. See, at least to his other stuff, he could go gather it. Dude, that's why he's the best, dude, for real. Turtles in Time, you got to get Donatello. In Shredder's Revenge, you got to get Donatello because he has the reach. And in the original NES game, yes, he had the best reach, even though that game is an abomination of a video game. We were talking about beating a hard game. That's one I never defeated, the Ninja Turtle game. I've watched people on YouTube, they'll play through it and show you how to beat the game, and I'm sitting there like, they're showing me what to do. I don't think I could do it. They showed me what to do, especially the parts where you're underwater and you're trying to take apart the dynamite, you're trying to defuse the dynamite under the water. All right, so he just put this sign up that says no gooses, no geeses. We're entering that NES game of the kid crying at the underwater part. Yes. It is the worst, man. It was so, like, think about it. When you're a kid, man, me and my brothers, we had all the Ninja Turtle stuff. We had the blimp, the van, we had the Technodrome. We had all the toys. We had everything that came out. We were spoiled little kids back then. We had everything. And we had a big playroom to play with them. We had a boom box. We had Warrant, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich. We played that over and over again. And then we got Vanilla Ice on cassette. Oh, by the way, cassette. We got Vanilla Ice's album on cassette over and over again. I believe we had MC Hammer as well. But man, Warrant, Dirty, Rotten, Filthy, Stinking Rich, that album is still one of my favorites today. And it makes me want to play with Ninja Turtles every time I hear it. It's amazing. By the way, some of you may not know who Warrant is. I know Switch Addiction, Miss Game & Watch, y'all probably do. But Lee, you do too. Lee, you probably know who Warrant is. But man, that was some good stuff, right? That was some good times back in the day. But when the Ninja Turtles, so being a huge super fan of the Ninja Turtles, then you realize there's a Ninja Turtle game for the NES. We just got an NES. We must get this. It has to be ours. We must play the Ninja Turtle game on the NES. And then it's just one of those games, like getting over it. It's a torture device. It is built to torture children and to torture adults. Whoever is playing it is being tortured. But you do not want to give up because you do not want to let the Ninja Turtles down. You want to help April O'Neil. You want to stop Crane. You want to stop Shredder. The Shin-Chan game. Oh, the Shin-Chan. Oh, my gosh. Switch. I forgot I had this screen up. But yes, these games are so cool. But the Cold Town, I can play it and I know what's going on. Sadly, I was not paying attention when I ordered this from Play Asia. The one I'm highlighting now, I read, this is why I'm a Switch collecting rookie. I read that if you're going to buy a game from Play Asia, buy the Asia version, not the Japan version, because the Japan version will not have English. But the Asia version of a game generic, will have English. I agree, Lee. It's the best time to grow up. 80s and 90s was amazing. We all get the best of both worlds. We know what it's like. We know what it's like to live without the internet. We know what that's about. We have experienced that. And we have also now experienced the height of technology. Because I don't think you might not realize this, but we're starting to hit these consoles and these PCs and stuff, and these graphics on these games are just starting to hit a limit. There's not much else they can do to make these things much better. So we're starting to hit that point where we've heard no tech, no internet, no caller ID on your phone, no cell phone. And now we're at the point where it's like, we might be at a point where how much better can you make the graphics on a game? Real. You can make the refresh rate faster, maybe. Get a little more FPS. But it's starting to get to that point where it's not jumping up as high as it used to. I was born. You didn't buy the South Asian. I bought it, Miss Game & Watch. I bought the South Asian version. I wasn't paying attention. I just went off my instincts. I just went off what I read, and I picked Asia. Where's it at? This is it. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. I got to adjust the camera. Yeah, you can see it. This is right here. I put it in last night, as a matter of fact, because I wanted to check them out. Because I've heard so much about Shin-Chan since I saw this game. I was like, what is Shin-Chan? And I looked it up and I was like, oh, that sounds like it'd be hilarious. And so I bought it. I loaded up. I can pick Chinese, traditional Chinese, Japanese, and Korean. That's it. Paid $50. It was like $47 for this game. Which, when you look at the graphics and all the presentation of this game, I can't tell what they're saying. I had my phone with the Google Lens looking at the screen, and it was translating a little bit of it for me, especially the language thing, because I was naive. I was like, all right, maybe I can get to the main menu and pick English there. Maybe they just don't let you pick English at the very beginning. Yeah, I was lying to myself. But, so no, I didn't get to play this. This one, though, has English on it. This is the Cold Town. Shiro and the Cold Town. And it looks dude, it plays so far. I played like 10 minutes. So I didn't get to play much of it. But so far, it looks like it's going to be really cute and really fun. Yeah, so now, Miss Game Watch, I have to go buy the English version of that game at some point. And it's $50 as well. So I'm going to keep it, though. This is going to stay in my collection, okay? What's up, Mom? How you doing today, MOTL Mom? How are you? Good to see you. By the way, in case you didn't know, I go by Chris over in Switch Seeker. Some of you know me from that. I call myself Tonic over here. That's my gamer name. Jazz. Oh, what's up, Jazz? Good to see you. Oh, my gosh. How have you been doing? Jazz comes back after a long hiatus from the channel. It's so good to see you, Jazz. I hope you've been doing great. All right, Sage, we'll see you, bro. Thanks for being here. I hope to see you again soon. We will miss you, man. With me being born before the NES came out, I experienced the very beginning of the Nintendo console. But you were there. You were there. You put the wrong profile as the main, and everything's connected it to it. YouTube got you, didn't it? You need to learn how I made the awesome gift posted in Discord. That was profish. Oh, I'm glad you like the Switch Addiction. I will get you some information on that, my friend. I will send you a private message on that one because I think you'll like it. I think you'll be interested. I'm not trying to sell you anything. It's all free. It's all free, bro. Just in case you were wondering. Really young when the NES came out, so I don't remember too much. Yeah, I was like, when NES came out, I was like 5 or 6. But then by the time we got one, I was 9 or 8, 8. And I knew exactly what it was by then. I was absolutely obsessed with it. Switch, you are welcome, brother. Be glad to help you out with that. Jazz, it's so good to see you, though. It's been a while. What's been going on with you? How is I want to say she was your niece? And I apologize. The name's drawing a blank right now, but I know I'll remember it as soon as you say your name. It's coming to me. It's on the tip of my brain. Talia, yes. Talia. I remember now. Yes, how is she doing? I hope she's doing great. Teach a video about video editing production for real. Oh, wow. Thank you, Switch. I've been trying. I've been really trying to get the video editing down. Been trying my best. Especially with Switch Seeker, I was like, all right. I'll be honest. In the past, with Legend of Potato, it used to be Bang Bang Potato, and I was not as diligent with my editing. I would just be like, all right, that's fine. I did it. I recorded. I talked while I played the game. That's good enough. Here you go. But when I started Switch Seeker, I was like, all right, I need to put a little editing effort into this. See if I got a little bit of skill here. And so far, it's been going well. I appreciate the compliment, man. I'm excited to make the next video, which is going to be next week, of course. I didn't get a chance to this week. I've been kind of busy with other things. Oh, crud, I'm older than you. Who are you older than, Miss Game & Watch? Me? So Talia is living with her boyfriend now. Well, that's good. I hope she's succeeding and having a great life. I really do appreciate all the times y'all came and hung out with me on streams and everything. And we played Minecraft together. We did all kinds of stuff together. It was so fun. And I've been hit or miss on this channel for a long time. I'll stream for a good 6 months and then I'll take 6 months off, and it's basically been my routine lately. But I've just started a new channel, Jazz, called Switch Seeker, and I should have put the link to that in the description. That would have been smart of me. I could do that though. I can do it right now. I've got access to my mouse, which is good. But I'm really having fun making the Switch Seeker videos, which is my chronicling of collecting Switch games. I've decided to start a Switch collection, and one of the big inspirations is in this chat with the Switch Addiction. I started watching his videos last year, and I just really like his vibe. Mike's a cool guy and brings out a good. Speaking of video editing and stuff, Mike does a great job with your videos. Mike, you do a great job with your videos. They're wonderful and they're real, like they're down to earth and they're just like relatable. And that's the cool thing about you, Mike. And the Switch Seeker, I was just like, man, I've always wanted to do something like that. I used to collect Super Nintendo games hardcore back when the Game Chasers were at their peak back in the day. I started collecting Super Nintendo games, but I didn't do any chronicling of it. I didn't record any videos. I didn't do much with that. So when I started watching you, Mike, I was like, man, I need to do that. And I love the Switch, and the Switch 2 especially got me really motivated to collect Switch games. The Switch 2 just changed the game for me. I like the Switch. I think it's a great console, but the Switch 2 to me is just like mind blowing. It's just such a premium product to me. And it got me really excited. So now I collect Switch games, and it's really fun. Been having a great time. I'm even ordering games. I can't read the language on them, but I'm glad I would be upset like 2 years ago. I'd be like, this is bull crap. There's no English in this. But now I'm like, oh, I just keep it for my collection. It's kind of cool to have it. And by the way, I love imports that have like Japanese writing on the box. Something about them. I love them. I just think they're so cool to have them. It's just me though, but I don't know. It's pretty fun. So yes, I just put the link to my new channel in the description. If any of you would like to check it out, I should have added that before. But Switch Seeker is fun. I've been trying to make some fun videos. I'm playing with it right now. It's young. The videos are getting 100, 200 views. That's fine. It's a growing channel. It's something that we're going to ease into, and we're going to find our audience. We're going to find the people who relate to that video as well. It's going to be a good time. I'm enjoying it. That's the key thing. I'm having a great time with the Switch Seeker channel. Let's see if I missed anything here. My sister was born in 72, so she's 9 years older than me. She had children while I was still in school, so I was an uncle in school. Ollie, nice. So Talia's got the Switch, Jazz. What has Talia been playing? Does she play a lot? Your game room area looks awesome too. Whose game room area? I need a new game room. No, I'm kidding. I think if you're talking about mine, thank you. I want to do a room tour soon. I'm a Ninja Turtle fan. You probably knew this by now, but I'm a huge Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles fan. I painted this room. The walls are dark green, Ninja Turtle green, and the trim in the ceiling is a light gray, and it's gorgeous. And I've got on this side where I'm pointing over here, I got comic books, a big one of those metal posters, disc plate posters, and I got comic books displayed on there for decoration. Then I love Funko Pops. I used to be a huge Funko Pop collector. I'm no longer a Funko Pop collector as far as buying anything new, but I did reduce my collection down. I had like almost 500 Funko Pops. But when I got married, my wife moved in. I had to get them out of the living room. I had to get them out of the bathroom. I had to get them out of the bedroom. And I had to put them in one room. And this room's a lot smaller. So, Mike, I believe you can relate to this. I had to sell some of these things to make sure I could so I decided, you know what? I'm going to keep my Ninja Turtle core collection and sell everything else. And that's what I did. And so I made this a Ninja Turtle themed room. Oh, I do not play Magic, Jazz. I do not. I am Magic. Tonic the Magic. But I don't play it. Although I do see that they have Ninja Turtle Magic cards now. Did you like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles when they met the Power Rangers? You know what's hilarious about that, Lee? I've got 2 or 3 of the Power Rangers ones, but I never read them yet. I haven't read them. I'll buy the comics and not read them. I just put them on my wall as a decoration, and they look cool up there. Funny thing about that, Jazz, I had about $300 of those Ninja Turtle Magic cards pre-ordered on Amazon. It was like a big set, then another pizza box set or something. And then I was like, about a week before they came out, I was like, what am I going to do with all these cards? What am I going to do with all these cards? So I just canceled all the pre-orders, Jazz. I'm sorry I did it. I canceled them. I had to do it. I had to cancel the pre-orders. It was going to be so many Magic the Gathering cards, and I don't even know what to do with them. I would just put them in a book and forget about them. So I decided just to temper my excitement, my hype, because they do look cool. And I decided I'll probably buy a pack or 2 booster packs or something here and there, 1 or 2 booster packs, and just call it a day. There's a store just opened up down the street from my house, which is amazing because this never happens to me living in Mississippi. Jazz, if I ever decide to learn Magic the Gathering, you're the first person I'm going to contact. There's no doubt about that. A lot of people hate those Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which ones, Lee? Oh, the Power Rangers ones. Oh, why do they hate them? Please inform me because I haven't read it. I just thought the comic book was cool. Because guess what else I liked growing up? Power Rangers. Power Rangers is the goat for pre morning, pre going, getting on the. Let me say it again. Pre getting on the school bus show is the goat because we would watch the Power Rangers. It would be 6 o'clock in the morning. We would make sure to get up. Me and my brothers. I got two other brothers. We only had one bathroom, but we all managed to make sure we were all ready for school by 6 o'clock because then the Power Rangers was coming on. And we knew when the Power Rangers was coming on or going off and Bananas in Pajamas started, the bus would be there about 10 minutes later. And yes, Bananas in Pajamas. Sometimes the bus was a little late, so I got to watch half of an episode of Banana in Pajamas every once in a while. Don't judge me. Don't judge me that I can sing the theme song for that. Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs. Bananas in pajamas are chasing teddy bear. Oh wait, I'm still streaming. Shoot, sorry guys, forgot I was still streaming. Um, but anyway, that's Power Rangers for me, Lee. And so when I saw Power Rangers and Ninja Turtles did a mashup, I had to at least get a couple of the comics because that's pretty cool to me. Bought the collector's box, not the pizza one. 35. They've already got cards worth $3,500, Jazz, in the Ninja Turtle set. It was Jason David Frank was the Green Ranger, right? Banana had a pajama someone wanted to watch in school, but they didn't. Well, you wanted to watch that in school? Bananas in pajamas. I'll never forget it. Because Power Rangers would go off and bananas in pajamas fired up. You see those bananas coming down the stairs. Then they're chasing teddy bears. They're out in the yard chasing the teddy bears. You know they knew how to make an intro. Oh goodness, yeah, that was sad that way he died. Yeah, it was unfortunate because he was the coolest Power Ranger. When the Green Ranger popped up and then he got killed, and then it was like, oh, by the way, spoilers. I'm just kidding. Then he comes back to life as the White Ranger. I mean, come on, cool stuff. They knew how to sell the drama on Power Rangers. So I'm a big Power Rangers fan, which is why when I saw a few months ago, Mike, you talked about Rita's Rewind, the new Power Rangers game. It was like it's a beat 'em up. I had to buy it. I still haven't played it though, but I will soon. I must play it. But see, I took a collection of 5 games. Now I had 5 physical games before this when the Switch 2 came. It was 5 or 8. Hell, I can't remember which one. 5 or 8. Low number of Switch physical games. By the way, I still got to make a video of all my digital games on Switch, which I have a bunch of. Honk, 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 honk. Just give y'all a few honks. This is a honk stream, after all. We got to honk every once in a while. But what was I saying? See, the honks interrupted my train of thought. There it goes. I didn't forget what I was talking about. But yeah, Rita's Rewind. There we go. Now we're getting back on. I had like 8 games before the Switch 2 came out, physical. Now I have 106. 106. Not even a year later because of the Switch 2. And it's the Switch 2. Now Switch 2 ignited the flame. Then I started watching Switch Addictions channel. Then I started watching a channel called Miss Game and Watch. Guys, you better save some room on your credit card if you start watching Miss Game and Watch, because she will get you on some games quickly in a hurry. And you'd be like, oh my God, that sounds amazing. I want to play that. That sounds amazing. I want to play that. I've bought several games just watching her videos and Mike's videos, of course. And just being part of their community in Discord, you see tons and tons and tons. Jazz, you got to what's the point of having a credit card if you don't max it out? Yeah, Lee, you would have tried to stop Jason. Yeah. It's very nice of you to do. And it's a shame that people get to that point, It is sad. Watching Miss Game Watch video without buying a game or two. Absolutely, bro. Mike, yes. It's insane. Like, I've got some games sitting on my desk here. Hold on. Recognize this game, Miss Game Watch? You recognize this? You recognize this? Yeah, you recognize that? Of course, we already talked about this one. That's 3. That's just 3 sitting on my desk that I saw on Miss Game Watch's channel. 3. And I could give you about 10, 15 more right now. Miss Game & Watch, I saw something you said the other day about you can't sell something effectively. Incorrect. By the way, this is just a blower thing that's sitting on my desk. I don't know why I pointed it at you, Miss Game & Watch. That was not a threat. That was not a threat. But yeah, I don't have a credit card, but I do have a debit card. Nightmare, what's up? It's good to see you. I hope you're doing all right. By the way, I haven't forgot about you and Evan and Dual Joy Gaming. You should come to the stream as Dual Joy Gaming, Nightmare, and let me send some people your way. And I definitely want to, if y'all are happy with the logo you have now, I still want to work with you on that, guys. I just been same, Nightmare, same. I'm glad you've been busy, and I hope you're doing all right. I hope you and Evan are doing great. Yeah, I don't know why I was picking it up. It's just the air. It just blows air, It's for getting the dust off of the gaming station here. Our battle station must stay clean. But it is great to see you, Nightmare. I hope you're doing good. You said you're doing good, so there you go. Now I know you're doing good. I don't have to hope anymore. But it's great to see you. And yes, y'all let me know what's going on. I'm starting to get a little more time now. I've been working on some things lately. But yeah, y'all keep me informed, especially about when is the wedding, Nightmare, is what I want to know. I have not heard about the date for the wedding or anything lately. I need to hear about this. Because I got to show up for that. You guys let me know. Keep me informed. Even if it's 5 years from now, you tell me. Keep me informed. But yes, it's been a fun last year with the Switch 2. I'm so excited. Now we got Tamagotchi Life, Living the Dream coming out tomorrow. Then there's a big game. Was it is Pragmata tomorrow too? No date yet, but the theme is video games. Of course, it's got to be video games, Nightmare. It's got to be. Well, y'all better let me know when this happened. Don't leave me out. Let me come up there and I'll be the ring bearer, Nightmare. I don't care. I will walk a pillow with a ring on it up the aisle. I do not care. I will do it for you. I will do it for you and Evan. Oh, you got the piranha plant cam? What do you think about it? Do you like it? Pragmata and Tamagotchi, it came out on the same day. My wallet can't take it. I know, dude. I know. And I was glad to see Pragmata got a nice Metacritic score. That was pretty cool. I put in when he did the guessing game in your Discord, Mike, I decided to pick a lower score because when I picked a higher score for Crimson Desert, I allowed myself to get hyped up with everybody. Y'all were all hyped up for Crimson Desert in there and like hitting 90s and stuff. And I was like, yeah, it's going to hit 90. Let's go. And then it was like 70 something. I was like, that's my fault. I'm superstitious like that. I'm like, I made Crimson Desert get the low score because I predicted it to have a high score. So with Pragmata, I was like, screw it. I'm going 78. Boom, bam. And it's like 89. It's perfect. It's terrible but cute. No, I can do it. Now here's my pitch, Nightmare. Hear me out on this. I will be the ring bearer. Now I'm going to do it cooler than any ring bearer has ever done ring bearing in their life. I am going to treat the ring bearer as if I am a WWE superstar. I'm not the ring bearer. That sounds very lame and boring, right? I am the ring bearer. See, I have the ring, and you can't stop me from taking it to the wedding. And then you would have like a bad guy come out and challenge me. And then I would walk the ring up and I'm having it in like a steel case on with handcuffs so they can't get it away from me. And then I get into a fight with the bad guy and then we have a big rumble. And then I get the ring up to the front where it belongs. And you talking about an event, Nightmare. I will be the ring bearer. See, it's much better that way, right? Much better. I knew you would like it. I'm just that's my best Jack Black impersonation, Lee. I'm glad you liked it. Jack for Smeagol. I could be a groomsman. Yay! All right, I'll be a groomsman. I guess that's better than ring bearer. But you got to admit, the ring bearer I'm presenting to you is an interesting option, isn't it? You should consider it. I would definitely be down for that either way. I'll be a groomsman too. That's fine. I will stand there and make sure Evan says I do. Well, Nightmare, have fun at work. I appreciate you stopping by. It's good to see you again. And I hope to see you again soon. I'm actually taking a 1 week, one stream a week approach at the moment. After a few weeks, I might decide to go back to two, but right now we're going to do one a week. But it's been really fun. This has been really fun. Glad to be back. Thank you, Switch. Have a good night, dude. I will try my best to stop by your stream for a little while tonight. Say hello to everybody. See what y'all are up to. Really, I should be up a little bit. There's a Frodo with the WWE voice. I do. Oh, I bet we could get us a Frodo outfit. Let's see. Oh, I mean, I know for a fact, and my wife would actually, Miss Game and Watch, she would be very happy if I dressed up as Frodo because she is very massive Lord of the Rings fan. Oh yeah, I could order it right now. I could wear the Frodo outfit as the ring bearer. $30, Jazz. $30. I can do it. You want me to try to do Arnold Schwarzenegger? I'll do the groomsman as Arnold Schwarzenegger. How about that? I'm the groomsman. I'll be back. I don't know. I don't think I can do the best Arnold Schwarzenegger. Lee, I tried. That's the best I could do. That is the best I could do. But we could do the groomsman as Arnold. We'll play it like the Terminator. Anybody comes near the groom, I'm the groomsman. I will keep him off. She is Miss Game and Watch. She's awesome. She is into the nerdy stuff. She's actually become more of a nerd since she met me. She didn't do many video games and things whenever she met me, but now she loves her VR headset. She plays a game called Demio, which we play it together, but she usually plays it on her own these days because we've kind of, beat it, but she loves it so much she plays it over and over again. And she loves her VR. We got the Meta Quest 3 headsets and she loves them. That was the Terminator, but Arnold Schwarzenegger still played him. Yeah, that's who I want to be. The Terminator. I'm the groomsman. I come from the future to save the wedding. How about that? That's good, Lee. That's good. We're on to something now. We're on to something now. Texted Talia. She said, say hi, Talia. Talia. Tell her I said hello. That's awesome to hear from her, too. That's fantastic. And tell her I'm glad she's living a good life and with her boyfriend. And that's great. I'd love to hear that. That is awesome. It's been so long. Jazz, it's been so long. Jazz, what have you been playing lately? Anything good? What you been doing? I know. What was that game you always wanted me to play? Jazz, what was the name of that game that you wanted? That I did play, but I never finished it. I think about that game from time to time. I can't think of it what it is there at the moment. It was something. It was something about changing a diaper or on an elephant. I don't know. It was something weird. No, I'm just kidding. There's not. I don't think there's a game where you change the diaper of an elephant. I don't know. But if I think of it, I'll have to. I'll have to send it to you. It's funny because you always like you got to play this game. You got to play this game, Tonic. You got to play it. And I played it one time and I did like it, but then I forgot about it or something. I don't know. I have to look it up. I have to look it up. So anyway, let's do some honking real quick. Let's get back to honking. Honk, 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 honk. I got to get this guy. I think I got to get him to grab the sign and try to hammer it back in the ground. And then honk at him while he's hammering. Yeah, here we go. He mad at me. All right, let's see. Let's go wait for him by the hammer. Oh no, Jazz, I'm sorry to hear that. I know that sometimes getting stressed and depressed is hard to it's hard to get back into the things you love. Kind of sucks the energy out of you. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh, almost. Got him! Got him! Oh, Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in goodness. The only thing I haven't done is make him wear his hat. How do I do that? How do we get to the hat on him? Yeah, he hurt himself, Ethan B. He hurt himself. Did you know someone tried to drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger, but they just fell? That's how strong he is. That is exactly what would happen if I would try to drop kick Arnold Schwarzenegger. That I have no doubt. And I would deserve to be laughed at if I did. You'd be like, "What you doing, puny man? What you doing, little man?" How do we get the hat on him? What do we do to do that? Go wear the hat, bro. Wear the hat. Wear the hat. What's he got in his hand? Is that a steak? Oh, wait, no, that's the jam. Jazz, yes, it's been a long time since I played this before. Yeah. The funny part about me playing this tonight, I'm not sure if it's funny, but I was watching some of my old streams. I shared Miss Game and Watch is a big SCP fan, and we were talking, and I was like, "Hey, there's some streams I did of some SCP game. I forget now. I've done forgot what the name of that game at the moment, but I really liked that one. I think it was Secret Files. It was SCP Secret Files, and when I searched and found those, I happened upon the Untitled Goose Game stream I did way back when. And then I was like, I need to buy that game for the Switch. And I found it was like $18 on Amazon. I was like, awesome. And then I'm like thinking the other day, I want to stream again. I just want to stream something that's cool, relaxing, something that's not serious. And that's when I was like, oh yeah, it's got to be Untitled Goose Game. It's got to be Jazz. Ethan B, you definitely need to play an SCP game. I can highly recommend Secret Files. I think I liked it. I'm pretty sure I liked it. I think I liked that game back in the day. Miss Game and Watch, you watched them lately. Can you tell me, did I like the game? I think I did. Usually if I don't like something, it kind of clicks in my brain that I didn't like it. All right, what do we do to get him to wear the hat? Oh, there's one called Fragmented Minds. I didn't know this. Or Ethan B, take it from her. Don't take it from me. She's the expert on SCP. But I did think Secret Files was cool. I think I did. Pretty sure I did. What's that? Why is there a question mark on that? How do we get him to wear the sun hat? I want the sun hat. I know I can leave this area. Oh, he didn't like me messing with his boot. I was falling asleep. That does happen from time to time. Sometimes you just can't help it. You gotta get sleepy. I'll give him the honking business. Bro, I need you to put the sun hat on. That's all I need you to do. I don't know how to get him to do it, though. I'm looking at it and I'm honking at it. He doesn't really get the clue. I'll have to, let's see, Fragmented Minds. I guess I need to check that one out now. But Ethan B, you let me know if you play that. I will check you out, bro. I'll go check you out. Oh, by the way, I've been telling everybody to check everybody out. You need to go check out Ethan B as well, guys. Go see that man over there. He does some really funny skits and stuff that he creates on his own. He writes all this stuff. He's created all these fun characters. And I believe you use Gary. Correct me if I'm wrong, but you use Gary's mod to like do a lot of your animation and stuff. But correct me if I'm wrong, Ethan B. It's just from my basic understanding. I don't know everything at all. But Ethan knows what he's doing. It's really fun. He's got a fun channel over there. And also just a great person. Ethan B is one of the best ever. I was hoping I could, Jazz. Maybe I could drag something over there that I can get on top of? I don't know. That's right. Hey, I got to give you some love, Ethan B. You know you're my guy. Got to help you out. Got to hook you up. This man's got 40,000 subs. He really don't need me, but he's doing good. You go check him out, guys. He's awesome. Oh, yeah. Take the hat he's already wearing. I think you're right. I think that's what we got to do. Because you definitely can't get on top of that bag. Jazz, you know, I always have to listen to you. But I mean, it's a bad idea if I don't listen to you. So I got to make him bend over and pick something up. And then I take his hat. That's what it is. All right. So let's mess with the boot. He don't like it when I mess with his boot. Hey, bud. I got your boot. What's this all about? Oh, wait. No, I had him right where I wanted him to. I had him right where I wanted him. I screwed up. He was down there gardening. That's what I needed. I needed him down low. And now I've got him picking up the dirt. All right, I'll give you the business over the dirt then. How about that? He does not like me. Is there a sneak button? I don't know. I don't think there is. It's just like a crouch thing. I'm going to see if I can get him to come back over here and start digging in the dirt. I had him right where I wanted him, but I brought the boot and distracted him. He looked over and he literally did his best Canadian accent. He was like, "What's this all about?" And there you go. I screwed it up. I'm always my own worst enemy. Okay, here he goes. All right, here we go. Just a normal goose hanging out. No big deal. Nothing to see here. Just a goose watching my favorite guy do his gardening. Hey, bud. Woo! Suck on that, dude. I got to get it into the lake, though. Dang, he caught me. I think I got to get it, like, way into the lake. So I got to book it when I get that hat. Nope. Hey, whoa. Ain't no big deal, bro. It's all good. That's a honk of love, baby. I just love you. I love watching what you do. Oh, no. Get it. Ah, he dropped it. He dropped it. No, get your butt back over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, what's 2 plus 2? I gotta go. Yes. Go. Ah. I almost had him. That was it. I missed the turn, though. It's hard to turn him when you're running. The goose does not turn well when you're running. Bud. No, I'm not taking your hat again. No, it's all good. Sincerely, I just want to watch you dig in the dirt. It's all good. You're my friend. I would never hurt you. I was kidding. I would hurt you. Yes. Go. Ha ha ha. Woohoo. Oh no, he's in the water with me. No. I was not expecting that. I was not expecting him to come out into the water with me. I got cocky. I was about to tease him and stuff. Dag nabbit, Ethan. Oh, he got his rake back too. This guy. Hey, he should have let me keep the hat. Dude, I could have threw your rake into the lake and you would have never knew it. He doesn't appreciate when I'm being kind to him, this gardener. He does not appreciate it. So this is why I like this game. It's just a fun game to mess around with. We hadn't even made it past the first area, but we've all been having a good time. This is what this game's all about. All right, I think I need to hide, maybe. Maybe I should just hide when I take the hat. He won't see me here. I blend right into all the green. Just a white goose with all the greenery. I guess I could blend into this flower, though. Whoa, wait, whoa! Calm down, bro. Look at him staring at me with those no eyes. All right, let's try this again. All right, good turns, good turns. Getting into the water, getting in the water, getting in the water, getting in the water, getting in the water. No, 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 no. Oh, wait, I think I could take it and throw it in the junk pile, maybe. Oh, where are we going? No, no, no. He's hard to turn when he's running. He's hard to turn when he's running. I think we got it. I think we did this. I think we're winners. There we go. We got it. Woo! He had to put the hat on. Well, we have 100% of this area. Thank you, Jazz, for the point in the right direction there. Coon Mong is here. What's up, Coon Mong? Good to see you, my friend. How are you doing tonight? How are things? Welcome to the HONK stream, baby. Honk, 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 honk. Honk, 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 honk. Me and the goose are having a good time. No, no worries, Coon Mong. I hope you sang well tonight. You hit all the right notes, right? Hey, look how cool he looks. Hey, bud. I wonder if you can steal that hat from him. Honk, honk. Potato! I love it. Everybody remembers Bang Bang. Potato! But now we are the legend of Potato! So it's not much different. Not much different. But I like the legend of Potato. It's a good name. All right. I want to steal his hat he's got on now. Can I? I wonder. You stop playing this after the credits before post game. Honk, 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 honk. All right, let's go. Okay, we've tortured this guy enough. Thank you, Lee. It is a fun way to say it, isn't it? Potato! My buddy John I work with, I taught him how to say it. And now every time he sees me, I know he's around because all I hear is, from the distance now, potato! He hits me with the potato! Yeah, that boot deserved to be knocked down, Jazz. It was a terrible boot. Got me in trouble with that guy too many times. Ooh, can I open this? No. Can't open that. That's no good. Honk, 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 honk. This is a fun. I could just do this all day, no joke. I could just honk, walk around and honk. It's so freaking fun. Day 3 of radiation today. 41 to go. Oh, man, Kumo, you started the radiation. How's the treatments going, man? How you holding up? I'll give you We're going to give you 3 honk salute because you did 3 radiations already. We're going to give you a 41 when you get done. We're going to get back to Untitled Goose Game and give you a 41 honk salute once you do all 41. Honk, 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 honk. Oh, look, it's a person. Hey, person. All right, what's our new list? Break the broom. Trap the boy in the phone booth. Oh, that's great news, Kunmong. Wonderful to hear, man. Keep at it, my friend. Keep at it. If you need anything, you let me know. Anything I can do. If it's just to cheer you up or something, you just holler at me. I got you. Make the boy wear the wrong glasses. Make someone buy back their own stuff. Get on TV. Go shopping. Put in the basket. Toothbrush. Loo paper. Loo paper. Hairbrush. Tinned food. Cleaner. Fruit and veg. I would imagine, like, this would be a game that could teach a young person something, you know? Think about it. Most people who live in the United States, especially younger people, probably would not know what the heck a loo is. They wouldn't have a clue what loo paper is. They'd be learning right here. This is a learning opportunity. Give me a honk if you know what the loo is. Honk, 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 honk. Goose is like, I know. I know where it is. All right, let's see. Drop it in the basket. Oh, wait. The plane was not part of that. Honk, 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 honk. Honk for the loo. Honk to the loo, my darling. Oh, okay. I'm coming up with stuff here. Look at this. The loo paper is right in front of us. No big deal. Just a goose getting some loo paper. No worries. Pick it up. Put it in a basket. Did we get it? Yes, we have the loo paper. Now, our next visit to the loo will not be uncomfortable and awkward. All right, what do we got next? We have toothbrush, hairbrush, tinned food, cleaner, fruit, and veg. Every time I see the word hairbrush, I think of VeggieTales. Silly songs with Larry. Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? Oh, where is my hairbrush? What does a goose need with TP anyway? They love leaving mine fields for us. They do. Yeah, we got to break the broom. How do we break the broom? Let's see. It's a beautiful day in the goose neighborhood. A beautiful day for the goose neighbor. Won't you be mine? Won't you be mine? I always wanted to have a goose neighbor just like you. All right, I got to get the ball into the phone booth. I think that's how I get the kid in there. Oh, wait. Hello, lady. Hi. Honk, 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 honk. All right, let's see. You said you saw the toothbrush? The hairbrush, I mean? What have I got here? Oh, no, the loo paper has been taken back from the list because it did not stay in the basket. Sage is back. Welcome back, bro. You're right. We do have. What time is it? It is sweet. 10 minutes left. How about that? Sage, you know me. You know how I do 2 hours. I'm a 2-hour kind of streamer. I see folks. I tell you what, we're going to have to get back to that. We'll do that one again. We'll start on this section next time. Next time we play Untitled Goose Game. Who knows when it'll be again. But we're definitely going to do it again once Kunmong finishes his radiation treatments. Number 41. We got to have a 41 honk salute to celebrate that. So it's going to be great, Kunmong. Don't you forget to let me know what's going on. Keep me up to date. And I am glad your treatments are going well. And Let's see. News people think Mr. Rogers was bad because he always told people they were special. I just don't understand anybody that could watch Mr. Rogers for just 10 minutes and be like, that sorry sucker. What an evil person. That's quite all right. 9 weeks, I will still be here, and I want to know. Just let me know when. If you want to tell me, of course. Don't feel like you have to tell me these things. But I would love to keep, I would love to give you a 41 honk salute because that's a lot of treatments, and want to make. Hopefully that'll help you feel better down the road, and it'll be a good celebration. Who the hell could call Mr. Rogers bad? I know, right? Mr. Rogers is like the ultimate nice guy. He's the ultimate. I can't believe that guy cares about me. What? He cares about me? That I'm just this normal person. I'm not. No, I'm nobody. Mr. Rogers makes you feel like somebody, man. He's just a great dude. Mr. Rogers, Miss Game of Watch. I just can't imagine anybody saying that. I don't. I didn't make. It doesn't make any sense. Like, we got to get that deviant off the TV. What a terrible man. The game in Japanese reminds me I never finished the Summer Kid game. What was that title again? Shin Chan. That's the game. Shin Chan. This game has a long title. It's hilarious to me. Me and the professor on summer vacation, 7-day endless journey, or something like that. I have to look it up. Chan. 7 day. I'll just type out it. Let's see. Shin Chan. Me and the professor on summer vacation. I'm going to buy this with the English. I want to play it. As a matter of fact, I would like to stream some Shin Chan one night. That would be fun. Yeah, it's Shin Chan, me and the professor on summer vacation. The endless 7-day journey. That's the title. It is, baby. Yes. How many episodes is I think we saw there was like 1,300 or 1,400 Shin Chan episodes is the anime. That's crazy. I agree with that, Lee. The news these days is not much truth to it. You got to be careful what you listen to these days. He's such a good person that I 100% believe the rumor that people stole his car and returned it with a full tank and apology note after realizing it was his. I agree. I think, especially back in when he was alive in his heyday, I can't imagine any kid, especially a kid that grew up watching him, could become an adult and look at Mister Rogers and just want to be mean to him and treat him bad. We would think they would respect him and just like, man, that's a good dude. That is a good dude. So yeah, I believe it too, Sage. I think I love they made a documentary about Mister Rogers. I've got to if y'all like documentaries, there's a good one. It's called "Won't You Be My Neighbor." It is amazing. It details his life and talks about the things he did, the things he fought for, and it's just an amazing watch. And then there was a movie, I believe Tom Hanks played him. It was called A Beautiful Day in the Neighborhood, and Tom Hanks played Mr. Rogers. And that was a really good movie. You got to see some stuff about his life outside the show and things. It's really cool. The Jim Carrey did the one about it's called the Man in the Moon. And that was about what's old dude, that comedian. Andy dang it. Because I like that movie too. Andy Kaufman. There it is. Andy Kaufman. Jim Carrey played Andy Kaufman. And I heard that I've read stories and seen videos, people talking about it, that Jim Carrey was in character as Andy Kaufman the whole time they were filming. He was always Andy on the set. He was never Jim. He was always Andy. Like if you go onto the set, I think Norm Macdonald was talking about it one time, and he said he went to the set and everybody was like, "Hey, don't call him Jim, call him Andy." And Norm Macdonald, he goes against the grain. He went against the grain, but he rests in peace as well. Norm Macdonald, awesome comedian. I think he was telling the story like he would he called him Jim a few times just because he didn't really want to call him Andy, and then he said Jim would not answer to him. Then he said Andy, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" And I was like, method acting to me seems a bit weird and strange, but you know, each actor needs to do them. But that's a great movie, Man in the Moon. I think it's great. It is a sad movie though. You saw it, Kunmong? Did you like it? Also, personal, if I recall, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood was one of, if not the first TV shows with a black person as a main character, and Mr. Rogers made a point to say what differences exactly. He did one episode, Sage. I'm glad you said that. He did an episode where he had a black man on the show with him, and they were sitting. There was a swimming. There was a little pool, kiddie pool, and he invited the man. I think he was dressed up like a postman or like a mailman or something. I can't remember for sure. And he invited them. They took their shoes off and their socks off, and they rolled their pants up and they put their feet in the same water together. And he was promoting like we are the same. We just we should be treating each other as equals and love each other. And that's Mr. Rogers, man. That's why I love him. That's why I love him because you should treat everybody equally and love everybody if you can. Some people can't be loved. You got to tell them to get away from you. But most people are pretty good, and you should love them. Coffin movie you didn't remember it was Jim Carrey. Yep, Jim Carrey, Man in the Moon. Oh, so you're talking about the pool one as well, Sage. Yes, that's a great moment in history, and just a great Mister Rogers story. He's just that good of a man. It was a police officer. That's right. That's right, Jazz. You got it. That is correct. I remember he had a uniform on. I just couldn't remember which one it was. I know a Barrett Kaufman. His father's name is Andy. Oh, cool. He might be his daddy. Might be his granddaddy. I don't know. Probably granddaddy. Jazz, you should have kept that to yourself. Well, I'm like, Jazz is like on it. And she's like, I Googled it. I'm like, so modest, Jazz. You could have kept that. You could have kept that. Uh, I still respect you for Googling it and successfully copy and pasting it into the chat. That is awesome. Props to you, Jazz. Props to you on that. Yeah, guys, this has been a great time. Glad to be back streaming again. It's always fun hanging out with you guys. It's good to see all of you here. Sage, Kumong, Lee, Jazz is back. The goose did steal it. Miss Game of Watch is here. That's so amazing. It's the first time me and Miss Game of Watch have really hung out on a live stream. It's awesome. Miss Game of Watch, again, y'all should go check her out. She's got an awesome collection of Switch games. She makes up some really fun, interesting, and just informational videos. You'll learn a lot, and trust me, you'll want to buy some games when you get done watching her videos. Sage of Fire, I hope to see more reaction vids from you, bro. I need to hear your commentary because you have great commentary. You have a great voice for commentary. You really do. And I hope you keep it up. If you're motivated to at least. Don't force yourself. It was seriously great to see you too, Jazz. It really was. I've been missing streaming, and we used to have a lot of great times. So I'm glad you're here. I hope you come back soon. We're going to do this again next Wednesday, same time, same place. And who knows what all we want to play. We'll play something. I've got plenty of games now. We can just pick something random. It might be Shin Chan. We might just play some Shin Chan because it's kind of a chill game. We get to go fishing, hunting for bugs, and it's just a beautiful. The scenery in that game is beautiful. I'm like, wow, I am impressed with Shin Chan. Thank you, Miss Game and Watch. I appreciate you so much. I used to stream a lot, and now I'm back. This is my first one back in a while. This is the first streaming I've done in a while, though, that I really felt more comfortable. I feel real comfortable. I feel more relaxed. I'm not stressing myself. And there was lots of reasons I was stressing myself. We won't go into those. But now I just kind of want to like, boom, we're laid back, we're chilling, we're having fun, we're honking, and we're having a good time. 2 times. I got to go before the boys gang up on me. All right, Sage. I know you've been putting out some stuff. I've seen you some Halo videos and stuff recently. I know you've been doing a little bit, but I like to hear your commentary. I think you have good insights. Yeah, you got to get Talia to come back. Talia, tell her I can still remember how to say her name, so I'm sure she'll appreciate that. Honk, 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 honk. Everybody, y'all have a good night. And wait, I gotta leave y'all with honk, 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 honk. You're scaring the little boy. All right. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your weekend and a beautiful weekend. I'll see you next Wednesday. Coon Mong, thank you for stopping by. It's good to see you, bro. Appreciate all y'all. Y'all have a great weekend. Double peace. I'm out of here. Oh, wait. Where's the button? Oh, there it is. Now I'm out of here. I'll see y'all later.